With a deer, yo. Severe points of RoBs Inferno about to burn slow. Shout out to all my guys and guys that's not high vibrational hearing beings. You know what the fuck it is. So, on this chopping bop real quick. I woke up like 3 separate times. Involving this deer. This older guy and shit. He almost got his ass hurt. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can say whatever they want to say, but when I told his ass what it is, he got the fuck away from me, and I didn't see him again. You know what I'm saying? And if I felt like he was following me and shit, I'd be on my personal space all in the middle of the night trying to be by me and shit, I was gonna max on his ass. Sad thing about it is it was gonna be nobody to even know. You heard me? Like ain't no cameras or none of that. I was gonna deer his ass. Like for real. You don't even know. That's why it's just like you really gotta watch how you be fucking with people. Cause I'm really low key, like, and I don't give a fuck mind state for real. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I'm so, like they say a lot of times, like when I'm really about to max out and stuff, I don't be getting all loud. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting loud with you, I don't take you serious. You know what I'm saying? But if I say like one or two things and then I get real quiet and I'm just letting you say whatever, oh yeah, you better be worried. Cause I might bite you right then, you know. And I'm a good dude. I don't be fucking with people. But long story short, where I was sleeping at, this dude, and what made it irritating is I know he didn't even realize the severity of the situation and really who he was dealing with or anything. And cause he was like belligerent, he was like extra drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, he about to put himself in a coffin fucking around, like, just because he's drunk and he don't know what other niggas is going through, just coming around fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a bad night for him. You know? And literally, yeah, he came by me and you know, like I told you, I'm a very nice person and everything. Like I could have, like any average person the first time they would have splurged for real. You know what I'm saying? But it was like he came where I was at, and then he didn't sit where I was at. He sat like under, but it's like he was close enough still. It's like, bro, you can go anywhere else in the middle of the fucking night. Why do you want to be right by me? You know? And when I said that to him, he was like, but I didn't say it like aggressive or nothing. I was just like, you know, actually, to be honest with y'all, even though he was belligerent, it was like he was tipsy and shit, he was somewhat there. So it was like I said like 2 things to him. It was like on a positive tip. I was like, enjoy the rest of your day, and I think it was like something like I said, I got like a lot going on. I'm just trying to keep my head up, and he gave me some positive energy. He was like, keep your head up. It was like he was fighting demons here, because it's like he was giving me positive energy, but it was like he was fighting the demons where he was like talking to himself also, like at the same time, kind of, you know. And it was like on that time. I got up. I didn't even ask him to move. The first time I didn't even ask him to move, y'all. Out of respect, he elderly. You know, he's over 50. You know, I'm like, let me just move somewhere else. I'm young, this nigga homeless out here. Like, let me just, you know. So I started to move somewhere else, right? So I moved somewhere else. Like I'm hearing Shorty like all throughout the night for real, like low key. Like I'm hearing him like gibberish, like all like, conversations with self, like he's battling demons, like screaming and shit. Like I'm seeing all the stages of it, you know. and and I could just tell by what he was saying. It's stuff that I've been through myself, you know. But I mean, everybody deal with stuff different, you know. And like as I'm hearing them and shit, like I'm hearing them throughout the night. Remember, y'all, I moved to a different I moved to a different spot and shit. And I'm hearing them, and I'm hearing them like getting close to where I'm at when I moved somewhere else. But it's like I could tell he's like walking by. But everywhere that I went, it seemed like he was like walking by close to my alarm. Every so like I'm like, man, I'm saying to myself like man, this man better not you know, he better not come. Like the second time I'm gonna say something. First time it's like we really should have had enough common sense. I'll give you some leeway. You know, you got some alcohol in you. We both in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll move myself. I'll be the bigger man. I'm younger than you, right? I'm doing everything to avoid a situation because I know how it is just when you're in a situation and how easy you can get an altercation with someone when you're already irritated and you in the worst of the situation with like dealing with your emotions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a really good person, y'all, so I'm trying to like look past shit to not hurt this man, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I got my issues and my triggers too, and I'm like, yo, like, you know, in my mind. So one of the times, it was like 3 or 4 separate times, like I kept hearing him getting close to where I was at and stuff. And then, but he didn't come like really close to me again. So then, one of the times, he actually, no, it was crazy. The spot I was at, I left from, right? The spot I was at first, I left from. The next other spot I was at, I seen him. Then I went back to my normal spot. And then that's when I heard him again. I started hearing him and shit. And then after that, I literally went somewhere else. And then I heard him again. And then when I heard him again, I said to myself, you know, don't come up here. And then I heard him, and then he went away. And I heard him again. And this time when I heard him, he was getting closer. You feel me? So I'm like saying to myself, like, yeah, I'm already getting triggered, y'all, because let me tell y'all, like, I'm trying to like sleep and stuff, but just by what I've been through in life and stuff, like, I don't even really go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always up. I'm one eye open. I'm you know what I mean? I'm prepared for anything at any time. So, like, I'm going through that, right? So I'm going through that, and so he comes up there, and then I'm not even going front. Like, my PTSD kicked in. You know what I'm saying? My CPTSD was already kicking in. To be honest with y'all, from the very first time, I was just trying to be lenient with him, and like I said, all of that. But this time, you know, as he came up to where I was at, I told him, and I said it kind of aggressive. I was just like, I don't really want nobody around me. You know what I mean? I'm going through a lot. You know what I mean? But like, please leave me alone. Like, go somewhere else, basically. You know what I mean? And when I told him that, like, he said like some attitude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was about to do something. Man, what? I zipped my shit. I said, I just looked at him with a serious face, like, bro, if you don't move within the next what do you call it? It's gonna get real for you right now. You know, right here, it's gonna get real for you, whether you believe it or not, and you're gonna lose your life right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm about to take his shit. You feel me? Like, real shit, y'all. And it's just so crazy. I was just thinking that because it's like I move in a certain way and have stuff in areas and shit, and I just move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I really don't be playing with motherfuckers, y'all. I'm just quiet and don't think Don't think you know something or you know my whole ins and outs and how I move and shit and be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. You get what I'm saying? And like that shit almost got really, really real. Like really, really real. But I'm gonna say it like this though. When I told him, cause like I told y'all, when I get calm and stuff, that's when you need to worry. I say one or two things. That's when you, or not, or nothing at all. That's when you need to worry, you know? And literally, that's what I was on. So when I told him, he was talking shit or said something, but I didn't see him again. And that was for the best of him, you know? So like that little situation like happened all throughout the night and stuff. I'm glad that it didn't get wilder because like I said, I got respect for my elders and stuff, and I really wasn't trying to get on that level with him. That's why when I seen him the first time and I could tell that he was belligerent, I was kind of bypassing a lot of shit and I moved myself. You get what I'm saying? Already. Like I didn't even have to do that the first time. First time I could have got gully with him, like, bro, like get the fuck from around me, bro. It's hella places to go, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you want to be around me for? I don't even know you. You know what I mean? I could have went on his ass. But I didn't do all that. You feel me? I was trying to really be lean with Shorty, you feel me? Trying to be lean with his dumb ass. You know, but then you be trying to be lean with people and people think, especially not knowing you, you're like, you know, they'll think that you're sweet just because like you being nice. And they'll mistake that because you're kind-hearted. Then you got to turn up on somebody. And they'll be even more shocked like they seen a demon and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people with the nicest hearts and the kindest hearts got the worst anger, y'all. The worst tempers. The worst bite. Like, for real. Like, people stop trying to take advantage of good people and shit. Or think you won't get hurt fucking with good people. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know, and but yeah, that's how I was dealing with that throughout the whole night. But I still got good ass sleep though. I'm not gonna front. I slept good as shit. And one of my dreams, my baby mother tried to like talk to me, and I like pushed her out the car or some shit, or like pushed her in the ocean or some shit. Like I was like, fuck out of here. I pushed her bitch ass. I was like, I don't even know why you're even, bitch crazy. That shit was wild. But besides that, I hope everybody is Gucci. I made it to another rising. Whether people hopping on this right now and got other people that already hopped on and hopped off, or other people that's gonna see this live. I made it to another day, man. I made it to another day. No matter what I was going through, I made it to another day. This shit's almost over. Radiation is here. That ozone layer peeling back. More of our brothers and sisters are here. These motherships is coming in. I'm just so grateful for the future, you know? Even if worst case scenario, worst wise, right? If or when or as our brothers and sisters slaughter everybody, if I get slaughtered also, when they just gonna like leave children and shit, cause they the ones most innocent and couldn't fend for themselves, you know? Like for real, y'all. Like it's some wild shit. So literally how I feel. Like I gotta get a black them out right now just to gather my thoughts. Like it's so wild because I know how much better this world is gonna be without this system. Like I realize, like, I'm not saying it's justifiable, but a lot of people that do drugs and smoke and stuff like that, it's only to deal with like the stress of what we're living in. And it becomes so secondhand nature off of a way to cope of what we're living in. We don't even focus on what we're living in. We just focus on the ways to cope and block it out like it's not what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like now I'm smoking black and miles just to sedate myself when I don't have weed, to just cope with making it through the next hour or the next day with this genocidal ass system and me being in full awareness of it. how it operates. Like I gotta literally like do stuff to like block it out, you know? And it was never like that because I wasn't even aware. But then I became like aware and shit. And just nothing feel the same no more for me. Nothing feel the same, yo. Nothing feels the same. It's just so sad. Like, I know people might not agree with me about this, but you know, my brain has been so affected by everything, and everything is still so fresh what was done to me with like my memory, right? I'm not waiting for my son to get older or like a full adult to tell him what happened. As soon as he's like really able to comprehend, even if he's young and he might not know that stuff really yet, I'm going to tell him everything. I'm telling my son everything, and I'm going to show him everything. I'm going to show him the papers. I'm going to show him her handwriting, like what she literally said. Like, I'm showing him everything, all of her lies. Like, I'm showing him everything. And so he doesn't get even mad at me for like keeping her kicked out of my life, like keeping her shunned out. Like, he's going to know why, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to be like, oh, Ma, you know, or every time she act funny, he's going to be like, Ma, well, you know, you did this. You know, you took me away from him for years. You know, he wasn't able to see me for years. You know, that's not a regular thing what you did to Dad. You know, you can't, and then you attacked him. You attacked him, you know, for him choosing himself and not allowing for you to mistreat him, abuse, betray him, and disrespect him. Like, you really got mad at Dad for you doing some shit that you shouldn't have been doing. And that was like your way of like, you started attacking him in a form of not taking accountability, you know? And like messing with other people on and on to like cope. You started having sex with like everybody and going back to your exes and doing this and hopping from man to man and still cheating on them and doing all of this. So no, I'm not gonna get into all of it, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell my son all that shit. I'm gonna break everything down. Tell my son the whole nine. But yeah, y'all, we here another day. Radiation here. I'm gonna get through this day. What's gonna be the attacks that come? It already started. You know, survived the attacks throughout the night. Shout out Brittany. I love you to death, girl. For real. I hope that you see these videos or somehow know and just wait a little bit for me to find out how to survive this shit a little bit better, and then I'm coming your way. You know what I mean? I really don't have like no hatred or jealousy, envy towards you. My baby mother is cut off, but like you know, if you had to use your common sense, Brittany, like I am kind of like, I'm not mad, but like I know I would have still had my job, and I know I'm not mad and I'm not shocked. Like I expect any and everything. You know what I'm saying? But for certain though, like I'm not mad at you though. I want to talk to you, and I already forgive you for you doing what you did to me or believing what you believe. And I'm not mad at you about it. I love you to death. And yeah, I'm in love with you, Brittany. Like I'm not on that. It's not like I was with you and you cheated on me and you did everything my baby mother did to me / Darren, you know? I'm not mad at you at all. But now I'm just making it through your day and ignoring the stuff that's like trying to trigger me off like my mental health issues. You know, I'm just blocking out everything, just making it to your next day so I can get back to my son, you know, making sure I don't crash out. You know, it's just like a video game at the end of the day. So once you realize that and shit, you don't even see this shit the same no more, y'all. You know? Hey, how you doing today, bro? How you doing today? Can I just get a Can I just get $1 black and mild?
Because
Can I just get $1 black and mild?
no con, not come dollar.
It's right there, the 99 cents one.
Is this one?
Yeah.
105.
Mm-hmm.
$1 5 cents.
Okay. I think I got like an extra dime in my bag or something. How you doing today?
Good.
Yeah, I got some extra change in here. How much I need? Like 10 cents, right?
Only over there, 1991. $1 also no more. $1 this. $1. 105.
You let me go on 1 cent?
Yeah.
You let me go 1 cent?
Yeah, I need.
You got 1 cent, bro?
I don't know.
Yo. You gonna let me go over 1 cent?
You have to give. Why you
I'm asking you. I'm not saying.
I
said,
need.
You're not like, well, we're gonna wait here real quick, bro, because he's doing
Okay,
all this.
I need, sir.
That's fine. We're gonna wait here then.
Okay,
You know?
give me.
Because I know I have 1 cent on me, bro. I have 1
Give
cent.
me quarter, give me $1, give me, I change you.
No, I got 1 cent in here, bro.
Okay.
I'm on my live too. Y'all see these attacks that's coming over 1 cent? Y'all see this? And I'm talking to him. Y'all see how he raised his voice? You know what I'm saying? Over, I know you seen it too. Over 1 cent.
Can I get
Hey, amigo, you got 1 cent? A penny?
Yeah, touch. We have touch.
This is how y'all know that I'm under spiritual attack. I'm glad that y'all seeing this on video too.
Take your money.
Like all that over 1 cent, bro.
Take your money, then go.
And that way he's trying to tell me I can't. I got 1 cent in here, bro. Hold up. I got a disability too. You see how I'm having an anxiety attack? You see that? You
What
messing
can I
with
do?
you're attacking me when I'm trying to your body language, how you're talking to me.
I need
Even when I
105.
okay, but you started screaming at me, bro. When you first said it,
Customer waiting.
he just got here and he heard you screaming at me. And you can still ring him up, bro. You don't have to. It's over
If
1
you have
cent.
no money, take your money, then you go.
Bro, I'm not gonna let you make me overreact. I know it's a demon in you right now, bro. It's not gonna get me reactive over 1 cent. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Over 1 cent, bro. This is why it's only gonna be me and him on the planet. This is why the sun is separating us right now. It's only gonna be black and Latino people, bro. The sun is tearing you up right now. You don't even realize it. You're not even natural. You know? No respect for organic people, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, though. And make sure you get a lot of sun, God. My son is half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. Enjoy your day, man.
Alright, bro.
I'm telling y'all, any chance they get with us, they try to start something. I'm telling y'all. Y'all seen that? And y'all saw how I started sweating like that? Because I was almost about to snap on him. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's like there's demons everywhere and everything that I do. There's demons like that's trying to like attack me. You get what I'm saying? It's like y'all saw that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop this live and then I'm gonna go back on the live to make sure this gets posted. Y'all, he did all of that over 1 cent. And I got 1 cent at the bottom of my bag, but I have a lot of stuff in my bag. You get what I'm saying? And something I wasn't about to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm looking at this man like, bro. And even the Asian guy, the complex self behind me was looking at him like, bro, you just raised your voice and did all of that. And he got the type, and he's racist as hell. I see him on a regular, that nigga don't act, that little attitude that he give to people and shit. I cussed him out one day and I was about to put hands on him. And that day when I was about to put hands on him, he calmed down real quick because he saw that I didn't care about no police or none of that. Like if he would have said anything after I was that mad, I would have slapped the fuck out of him. I would have jumped over that counter and fucked his ass up. And he knew that shit. You know? I wasn't about to do it then. I was just gonna take as long. I wasn't gonna do all that over 1 cent. Even though I was having an anxiety attack, cause them demons, like I said, I got demons in me too, you know. And I'm glad I didn't snap over him off for 1 cent, cause it's like that's what unnatural people do though. They do shit like that, you know. They do shit like that, y'all. They'll try to use anything they can to get a black person to react, a black male, you know. This is why I'm making sure I make it to the next day. Why I'm blocking everything the fuck out. And this is why, like I said, y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay all this disrespect y'all did to me. Y'all gonna pay. That y'all did to organic people. I'm the son in the flesh. Y'all forgot. I come from the black woman. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all think it's sweet. Y'all think y'all just living off of me, laughing at me, seeing me struggle, calling me a bum, acting like I'm not worth shit and shit. Yeah, all right. We gonna see very clearly, y'all. We're gonna see very, very clearly. Let me end this real quick and then I'm gonna start back.